However, Spring Hill is going to be up against their fourth of the evening.
Kind of in no man's land right here. I don't know if Deschamp's got the leg to get one from right there. That's 47 yards.
I'm afraid it would hurt him if he kicked it that far.
40 yards, 42 anyway.
So
looks like they're keeping the offense on the field.
That they are. 4th and a long 5.
Just give it to Brooks. Mr.
Brooks
Do-It-All.
near side.
Can he do it?
No.
Never say never.
Just there was too many jerseys in front of him. Little toss near side, and as soon as he looked up, he had 6 white jerseys standing there.
Yeah.
He is extremely patient. He doesn't normally just take off and hope for the best. He lets things develop.
But there was no eye candy right there. They were trips to the near side, which
Here it
means
is.
every guy over here had a man on him. Brooks is off the line. It's almost a lateral, but, it wasn't like a pump fake here, I'm going to go over there. It's just like snap, throw it to him. Everybody's still where they're supposed to be.
Yeah. Battle Creek played it as they should. For Spring Hill, it didn't work out. The Grizzlies have it. 1st and 10 to go from their own 26 as we're just getting started here in the second quarter of play. Spring Hill up 14-0. And that, I believe, lost a yard.
Yeah.
Voorhees on the carry.
Spring Hill really winning the line of scrimmage right now. You can watch that play. They moved laterally with the football. Using the sidelines, they got him down, lost a yard.
I think the singing you hear in the background is from the booth next door.
Spring Hill school officials. They're going to run out of time right here.
Yeah.
Did they do so, or did they call another?
So far, there's timeout.
No official signal yet that I have seen. They are writing it down, so Battle Creek's going to use their second timeout of the half. Again, as we're just getting underway in the second quarter of play, 9:52 on the clock. They have it 2nd and 11 to go. They being Battle Creek from their own 25.5-yard line. Landon, what's your feeling?
My opinion on the game so far is I'm not sure what Battle Creek's approach is headed into this because they've had so much success going to playmakers like Stanley Williams, like Jackson Wells, and neither of those players have gotten a touch, and we're a quarter in now. So you got to go to your star players at some point. I just don't know when they believe that point should be at.
Well, when you look at the schedule they played this far in the season, the teams they faced, you can't imagine they're seeing anything different,
right,
or any more aggressive or a better team or anything else. But I thought he was going to get him. Barba continues to scramble. Was it Huff?
Yes, it was. Number 5, Cinco. He was on our game day show earlier, was talking about how much it means to have a senior night and, the journey that has come to an end so far on the field. But if they win this game, they have a chance to host a playoff game.
It's hard to.
Yeah, I don't understand. Actually, I was in a meeting with another sport a couple of nights ago, and a football mom was in there, and that's what she mentioned. And nice takedown.
That is a sack right there.
Can't tell who. Sorry.
It's usually trained. Who was it? Come on, young eyes. Who was it?
These gray jerseys are failing me, Dave. I'm sorry.
Hey, there's some binoculars right there.
I'm going to give credit to McQuirk, and I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But whoever it was did an outstanding job. He knew he had some help alongside him, so he was able to just pursue, laid out, and just got barely enough of the quarterback to take him down.
Now they got to get away from this one.
It's going to roll softly to the 45. On the correct side of the field as they take over once again, 1st and 10. I wish we had live stats to know what the gains have been.
If we have this much help every week, I'll start doing stats. I've got an app.
She's
that will
already
do
said
stats.
she would be there.
I'm not sure why she's not doing it already.
Well, she's agreed to do everything in the second half. So
Cool. Then we'll go to that little taco restaurant we keep advertising that we
Yes.
haven't been to.
Brooks is trying to go to the end zone again. I guarantee you that.
Well, he is closer than he was a few seconds ago. He's going to pick up 5. He's eventually stood up at the 40 by a host of white jerseys. Let's see where they actually give him the spot. Gain of 5 and a foot, we'll call it. So, Landon, I like your thought process as he's looking at the end zone every time he touches it.
Yeah, he is.
Which is a little bit reminiscent of, yourself for one, but another guy that you mentioned earlier that you played with when you were incoming here as a freshman.
Wow. I thought Brooks had it.
I did too. That was a heck of a fake right there. Jonah Gibson on the keeper.
Yeah. And each of these guys were, after last game, were a little bit banged up. But both look fresh and healthy so far this evening.
They do.
Not even just healthy, Craig, but Brooks mentally knows that he can run over this team right now.
I hope he does. Quick strike. Gain of about 5. Come on, young eyes.
It's 17.
Yeah.
Furillo.
Luca Furiolo, yeah.
Really?
Say that again.
Yep.
Furillo, Luca Furillo.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
That's what I said.
Yes.
You know, it's not polite to correct your elders.
Oh, he's used to it. Have you met his father? No, I know better than that. Oh, Trent, we love you, buddy.
Looks like Will Bailey right there on the catch.
All right, was he taken out?
Yeah, by the back of the
there
helmet.
you go.
Yeah, he was slung out.
Well, he danced around as if he stayed in, but
got WWE. 7:51 to go in the second quarter.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
3rd down and about 6.
it's a long 6.
Where's the ball? 21. Battle Creek 21.
21. Gibson.
Oh no. Ooh. Yeah,
Incomplete.
Looked like a miscommunication on the route right there.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a stop route, and the receiver kept going.
The only one that saw it had on a white jersey. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Ooh.
He had a good shot on it. He was going nowhere, but he had a good shot on getting it. And depending on how this play develops, that might have been a good thing.
Yeah, you're right.
If we gain nothing here, brings up Spring Hill's 4th yet again. I'm going to call it 4th and 7. Gibson redirecting traffic. He and Brooks are going to change sides, and Spring Hill just cost themselves whatever opportunity could have been in front of them.
I see Deschamps walking towards the offensive staff. I think he might want to kick this field goal.
Well, he's going to have 5 more yards to think about it now.
I saw him take the stroll towards the offensive staff.
Hey, Coach, I'm here.
And I don't know why you shift to that. I think you just come out of the huddle in that formation.
Yeah.
You move too many people around, unless that was a check with me at the sideline and they got deep into the play clock.
Yeah, but
They're still deep in it now. It's 10 seconds left in this one.
they get it off. Gibson back.
Screen pass.
Nice little toss over the top, and
Brooks is headed to the other side of Neapolis, but there's flags on the field.
holding is the call. And it will come back and back up a little bit more.
Even more.
Somebody play recording
Yeah.
Even more.
So, I'm back to my previous statement.
At this pace, we're going to be punting here.
Perhaps that interception might have been a good thing. But we still have one chance.
I would run the same play again.
You know, that was almost like a little Tebow jump pass, little screen over the middle. But
Yeah.
the ball mysteriously has slid all the way back to the 39-yard line. No, there's sticks way down there where we started.
Look at where Brooks is lining up, though. Look at
Gibson has time. He's running out of time.
that's PI.
Wow.
I thought the Battle Creek defender was a little early there.
I couldn't see it.
Well, Huffman obviously went down, whether he got blew over by the wind or taken down by the defender. The flag is laying rather flat at the moment, so I'm going to say there was a no call.
Unfortunately.
They're back to worrying about their Shoney's reservation. All right, so it goes over on downs. Battle Creek will take over at their own 34. Spring Hill, for the first time, at least in a moment, gave some of their defenders a rest. Defense is back on the field. 7:28 to play here in the first half of play. Raiders up 14-0 your score. It has been that since what? Midway through the first?
Yes.
If even
With
that.
6:30 left to go in the first quarter, it was 14-0.
That's pretty mid. Run up the gut. He's going to be
Not
stood
done
up
yet.
quickly, but finally falls forward. Gain of a big 3, about 3.5. Was that Williams on the carry? So far, I have not seen Brown back on the field.
Neither have I.
Yeah, you're not going to arm tackle that boy.
No, you're not. No, you're
I
not.
think they were going for the strip, and you're not going to get that
Yeah.
either. With one glancing hand as he passes by, you're not going to do that.
Yeah, that was Williams on the carry again, and he's going to push it forward. Official timeout. Have a Grizzly down. Can't tell who or why. But while they tend to him, we're going to take. We'll be right back here from.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8.
There you go. Welcome back here to Spring Hill. The Battle Creek Grizzlies are on offense as the Raiders are up 14-0. Grizzly Nation looking for something positive right here.
Quick give up the middle. Taken down immediately at the line. Voorhees, I believe, was on the carry. Back to my previous disclaimer. But, yeah, that was the right one. Actually lost a yard. 2nd and 11. Give is to him again, and he's going to lose a few more.
Spring Hill
So
just really winning the line of scrimmage right there.
They're flying to the ball, too.
they are. I think the Grizzlies currently have found a good play to call if they'll just stick with it.
We're trimming down the playbook, boys.
Yeah. What's this Cayman Island stuff you were talking about a while ago?
There is a viewer on the stream watching from the Cayman Islands.
Watching from the Cayman Islands.
Well, hey, we'll see you about 10:15 in the morning. Have the boat ready.
That's a pick.
Oh!
It would have been.
There were 3 gray jerseys that had all of that, and they took it away from one another.
Some of the best pass coverage I've seen all season.
Wow.
Oh, no.
But it was all us on us.
It went right through the middle like a hot tater and got nowhere, as Barba had a little bit of protection and had enough time to throw it towards gray jerseys. We just didn't want it. So they are back to punt it away. It's 4th and a long 13. Reeves Gill back to receive this one, and it takes a little bit of a Raider bounce and is going to settle in about the 34-yard line.
It's a flag right there. They hit the returner, or is that Gill? They hit someone back for no reason. I think that's Comsey.
Can you call that kick-catch interference if it hits the ground?
I just know a Grizzly player just laid him out for no
I know,
reason.
but if we were kicking off and one of our guys did it, I know that they would think of something, but
I think Comsey was the one that drew it.
Yeah.
they called something because they're looking to give us some more yardage.
Well, he was nowhere near the play and just got blew up, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess what they call unnecessary roughness then.
Yeah.
He had gone down and basically settled away from the play. Hey, the young man in the white jersey perhaps had not had an opportunity to hit anyone tonight.
Enthusiasms.
Yeah.
Enthusiasms.
Made not the best decision. Spring Hill now from their own 49. Give us to Brooks. Up the gut. Good for a first. Spins. Picks up another. Almost another 10.
Super 8 is what they call him. Super 8.
Man, if I was him, I would want something different. Is that not like
Coach Taylor called him
your
Super
cheap
8.
roadside motel?
I mean, it's pretty authentic and pretty exclusive if it's Lionel Brooks.
Gain of 18. Brooks again on the carry. And they're going to whistle it dead.
You've got to be kidding me.
As he was about to score.
Oh, yeah, he had avoided all traffic. Was beginning to wave by. And
How do you blow that dead when he's 15 yards?
They called the penalty on Battle Creek, but I would have sworn I thought the guy said face mask. Why would you don't?
What?
Yes, you do, Dave.
What is going on?
What they did was just took away.
And then
one of the best officials I know is my wife sitting out here on the porch, and she is livid, explaining to them what they did wrong.
hey, Drake, is instant replay working tonight? Well, don't try it now.
Hey, he gave a solid answer.
Hey, nothing but honesty. I turned that off for you. I figured you would get cold. Well, we got 9 yards.
Well, yeah, and let's attempt to reset because I'm not sure what has just transpired.
Yeah.
From looking at the sticks across the way, it is a second down, Spring Hill ball, a yard to go from their own 22. We're going to call it. Gibson gives.
Is that Tran?
Tran on the carry. It just carries them down to the 10.
Tran the train. Oh, my goodness.
Spring Hill finding room right up the gut.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a gain of what, 16?
Successive plays.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
Yes. Hey, but there again, we said early, if they begin to focus on Brooks too much, 10 will carry. And that was a result.
Oh, no.
Good heads-up play there by Gibson.
Gibson able to fall on it as it was way over his head. He was able to get a hand on it or a paw on it. We'll call it that. And knocked it down and was able to get back to it. He is a little bit gimpy on his right leg at this point, though. I do not know what the prior injury was a couple of weeks back.
He's greedy as a bulldog, though. He's not coming out unless they drag him.
Yeah. Tran remains in. It's 2nd and 16 now, though. Gibson back, has time. Quick strike across the middle. And we are definitely not going to flag that just because the jersey was there so early. It's going to fall incomplete.
He said, excuse me.
Yeah, well.
Incidental contact.
Incidental. Like I run him down. Yeah.
It was an accident.
Well, all right.
Okay.
That brings up for Spring Hill a 3rd and long, as this would really be a good drive for them to put a few more points on the board.
I think they're going to throw it again.
Being pursued, and Gibson's going to be taken down from behind as Williams chases him down. And now that right leg is hurting more.
Brooks might come in at quarterback if Gibson's got to come out. He's got to.
Looks like a cramp.
He don't yet, does he? They have not altered play due to him. Until the official says, young man, you're broke down.
Well, the clock's still running. We're in 3 minutes left in the half.
Yeah.
Now somebody's taking a timeout.
Spring Hill's going to.
And yet the clock's still running.
All right.
Clock's still running.
All right, clock guys. We gotta put those 5 seconds back on the.
Still running.
Hey.
Y'all, I swear, the first game I was banging on this window.
They don't control it in there. In fairness, ref on the sideline controls the clock. When the clock was still running, my cousin down there doing it had the controller pointing it at the scoreboard, clicking it.
And it wouldn't stop.
The clock wanted to go home.
I don't know where the receiver function for that is. I don't know if it is up here or at the scoreboard. I'm not sure. Well, so how much time did we lose there, Landon? Do the math.
About 8 seconds.
7 or 8 seconds, yeah. It was.
Do we want it back or no?
At 2:51.
I think if
can we hold it to the end of the 4th?
No.
And then exercise our right then?
We're still on offense and Brooks is back in the game.
Play.
I want those seconds back.
The band is going to play. We can't hold it to the 4th quarter.
Okay, so was Brooks simply taking a breather, or did he get a little?
Well, he's back now, so.
Did he get a little owie that we were unaware of? Well, Dave, like you said earlier, they're at that no man's land. Can you punt it? You can't kick a field goal that far, so you might as well try and see what you get. Or just defend it really well and throw a pick down at the goal line.
I was going to say, I might just throw a pick at the 1 yard line and wipe them out.
If you have that opportunity, how about just throwing a pass to one of your own?
Well, it could be like an RPO or RPI. Run pass interception.
No. PI is what we had a while ago that we got no call.
Oh, God.
Good gosh. Okay, they fixed it.
2:52. So they put the 8 seconds back on the clock.
Yes, thank God.
It's amazing. It only takes 3 minutes to fix 8 seconds.
Yeah.
But here we go. As you said, Brooks in the backfield. Gibson back. Quickly pursued.
Just run.
Flags fly everywhere.
He's hobbling towards the end zone. He almost made it in.
And he gets down to the 3 yard line. And somebody said earlier that he is always looking to hit somebody. And he blew up a white jersey as he went out of bounds. But he is now laid out.
Did you say there was a flag?
Yeah, flag's far side.
Looks like he's cramping.
Was holding, defensive holding.
It should have been defensive holding in the end zone.
He was cramping up for the timeout.
Yes.
That's what he's got, a cramp in his hamstring right now.
I'll give credit to Mr. Hightower. He's down. He took his stretch-a-thon down and trying to get Mr. Gibson back serviceable.
Yeah. I also know how that feels, cramping up in a rivalry game.
Yeah.
So
as a star player. Yeah.
was that 4th down?
Yes.
It was.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so was it enough for a 1st down?
No.
He just said first
So the
down.
ball went over.
Well,
I think that definitely was enough for.
No,
the,
they're saying 1st and 2. The scoreboard's got 1st and 2.
the white jerseys were excited as they went to the sideline.
wait
and,
a second.
And there has been no
Yeah, they
indication of the flag that I have seen.
And the Raider defense is taking the field.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like it's going to be 1st and 10 for.
Yeah, they turned it over, but
Put that right there.
what was the penalty?
You just looking for a place to lay it? Just lay it right there.
All right.
So we think Battle Creek's going to have 1st and 10 from their own 2-yard
Well,
line.
this is a bad position for Battle Creek.
I think it's
flat out say
excellent.
it.
It's excellent.
I mean-
Good as a punt, but now they've got 8 more seconds than they would have had if you hadn't kept your mouth shut.
It would have been a great opportunity right here for us to get 2 more.
Well, they're
Let's
lined up
do
in
that.
a.
They're lined up in a hope.
That's a false
And it-
start.
Oh my gosh.
That's a false start.
Yeah. It's going to cost them a foot.
I'm impressed that they knew that. So now,
Somebody said, be impartial when you call the game, whatever, and we're extremely impartial. We're just for Spring Hill. But that pushes it down to the 1.
in all fairness, there's some gentlemen on the other end of this building that are extremely for Battle Creek.
Also
so-
on the Front Porch Sports
That's
Network,
right.
tune into the
Also-
Battle Creek broadcast if you would like that.
If
Yeah.
we're annoying you again, that's Landon Seacrest
That's-
at WKOM.com.
Yeah. Please do not call before midnight. They tried to run it out of there. Minimal gain, if any. Still waiting on spot.
And I don't think Battle Creek's going to get in that
Second
big a
and
hurry.
11.
They're going to try to run this clock out as much as they can.
I think they would love to.
kick it out of there and be done with it.
Well, Spring Hill should also want to try and get another score, make them hurry
Well,
up.
Spring Hill's got 3 timeouts. They could be taking them.
Yeah, they could be taking it. If they hold them, it's good field position after a punt that maybe
Excellent.
they might not even get off at this point.
I don't understand that.
Well,
Or you wait one more down and they just give it to him. Goodness. As first time we've seen him back, Brown on the carry, and he's going to push it forward for a Battle Creek 1st down.
That's a big boy right there, big guy.
He is. Yep. He. I have not noticed him back on the field though since he went out after the fumble earlier. Ball
he's
now
a
to
good-looking kid. He's got a
little size,
little bit, a little girth.
some girth. Flags near side.
They must have taken a seminar on flag throwing this week. Because they have really got the laundry going.
You're driving me crazy.
They
Yeah.
do.
Sponsored by Tide.
Then go back to the laundry.
Well, I never saw a signal, but we lost 5 and they gained 5, and it's 1st and 5.
I think he said offsides. I think I
Okay.
saw an offside.
Clayton needs to go speak to the laundromat, see if we can get a sponsorship for all these flags.
Oh, Spring Hill had a defender deep in the backfield. He just couldn't turn the corner quick enough to get around there. Was that Tran on him? Little pitch and catch, gain of about 4, 2nd and 1. Ball now to the 24, and the clock shows 1:01 remaining here in the first half. Score remains Spring Hill 14, Battle Creek 0. Oh, wow, what a play.
Wow.
At the same time that Jackson Wells on the receiving end was getting blown up, so was Barba. Could not tell who got Barba, but they both were stuck very effectively. And they would like for the time to run out.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
they
the
would.
first down there, but that was a great open field tackle by 21.
Yes. Oh, 21 being Highland. No. Just come on.
Seneca Caldwell right there.
Okay, Landon, clear something up.
Yeah.
Seneca's tried all game to get back there to have the ability to do that.
Yeah.
He come out here this afternoon with the purpose of being back there to do that.
Yeah.
Why do you have to get up and dance?
Because it's a rivalry game, Craig. That's why.
You know, you meant to do it. Go back to your position.
And if it costs you 15 yards?
Yeah.
I'm interested to know what you think about that.
I mean,
that's against your team.
It's a rivalry game.
It used to be a team sport.
You know.
If you want to dance, play golf.
That was you stole that from me.
What's that?
If you wanted to be all about you, play golf.
I mean, it's just no. I get it. You know, you're pumped up. You have to stay pumped up just to play this game.
Right.
But just get up and walk away. He'll see your number.
He has been seeing his number.
I know it. Now, Seneca, taking absolutely nothing away from that play, brother. Good job. Go do it again.
When the guys do that on the PlayStation game, I just fast forward through it just to get off my screen.
All right, it's 2nd and 20.
Oh, here comes another
back,
one. Here comes another one.
He's going to be taken down by a host of Smoky Grays.
I'd let it run out if I was Battle Creek. It's 3rd down.
It looks like we're going to go to the half.
Okay, now we're back to why Spring Hill didn't utilize their timeouts moments ago when we had them on the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
But all that being said, time is going to expire. We're going into the half. Raiders up 14-0. We're going to take a moment and
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
We all live very busy lives. Sometimes we just need a break. Wouldn't it be nice to have an extra pair of hands to help out? Let me introduce you to New Dawn Cleaning Service. No job is too big or too small because they do it all, from residential to commercial. They offer standard cleaning, construction cleaning, carpet shampooing, and window cleaning. Whether you are looking for a one-time service or regular scheduled cleaning plan, New Dawn is ready to help. With years of experience, you can relax, kick back, and call New Dawn Cleaning Service at 615-977-6901.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
It's always so great to be a part of this from the booth, and you know, this is a new rivalry game, and the bands have members that want to be a part of this as well. So this is a big deal here in the halftime show with the Grizzly Nation up first as they are about to start playing as I stop speaking now.
I'll tell you what, Landon, this has certainly been one heck of a game so far, and looking forward to seeing who's going to come out victorious for this first ever battle of Highway 31. Are they going to start playing? Yeah, we don't need dead air. Here, put me back on. We'll say a few things.
I got it. Nah, he's speaking. He's speaking.
Thank you.
That's one thing about radio. You don't, especially when we stream too. You don't want dead air.
Yeah.
Because it's just silence. And they'll be like, "What the?
Holy crap! Discord's been blowing up while we've been on the game on Discord.
Flag girl.
How's it sound?
Good.
Clock's running right on time too. Stand up for a second. Oh
Yeah, we have a sports show that runs at. Well, we record it earlier in the day, but it runs from 4 to 5. So me and Drake help out with that. But we can coordinate one day. Maybe you can come in and watch and understand how that works. So that's probably right up your alley with like podcasting type stuff. Because we're in studio and everything, so that'd be great.
I love work, man. Okay.
It's mighty hard. It's really sad.
Yeah. I know Brenda and Sal, I don't know if you knew her.
Yes.
Yeah, she was in it. Her grandfather and her father had buried just about everybody in this town. They run Oaks and Nichols.
Oh yes, Will Sowell.
Yeah. Will's my buddy. I love Will. Saw him the other day.
Nice.
Yeah, they did my grandparents, great-grandparents, and all of those funerals. And stuff. They do everybody. Seems like. Yeah.
So, like, what time in the afternoon do y'all like actually do that?
We recorded Drake probably about 1. We recorded at like 1, but on Fridays we do it live. So like today we did it live at 4.
All right, man. Thank you.
So next week we'll do it live at 4, and we'll be at Battle Creek. But so like it won't be in studio. But some days we do like record it live at 4. But sometimes we just pre-record and just send it off to our producer, and she'll air it at 4.
I'll take him home. What kind of spiders are those? Wolf. You might go down a bit long one. Take my shoe off. How'd you get on the radio, boss, from here?
I just go to the website.
Oh, I didn't know there was one. Look at there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Battle Creek High School Marching Band as the Spring Hill High School Raider Marching Band prepares to take the field to showcase their talents on their side of Highway 31. The Raiders are rolling all of their instruments onto this wonderful turf field, and they're ready to play their instruments in front of this home crowd. The stadium is packed with people from both sides, the Grizzly faithful and the Raider faithful, all here tonight at Spring Hill High School for this rivalry game. As I said before, it is a huge part for the band and the cheerleaders and the parents and all the families for this game too. A lot of these people in the community, they know each other, and these bands want to compete too. They see the teams compete against each other out there on the field so far through these 2 quarters. They want to get out here on this turf and show what they're about. Wouldn't you agree, Drake?
I would, and I had many friends in high school that were in the Fred J. Page Marching Patriots. I was in a barbershop quartet, and I was the only member of the quartet that was not in the Marching Patriots. But yeah, I imagine they'll probably have a competition tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Not sure where, but I imagine they will. Folks, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back as soon as this band is set up and ready to roll.
Columbia. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
He shoots, and he scores!
Ladies and gentlemen, your Spring Hill Marching Band is now taking the field. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy as they play. Ladies and gentlemen, the Spring Hill High School Raiders Marching Band. We hope you enjoyed their presentation of their contest set. Not sure if they will be competing tomorrow or not, but if they are, I definitely think that they've got some good chances in this contest. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back here shortly as halftime is about to end. We will be right back.
I'm Justin George. I'm Corey Muehlbauer. Together, we are Columbia Motor Company. Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price, along with many financing options to keep you in your budget. We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com. If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
Do you wanna be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you wanna taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbus Avenue. All right, Columbus Avenue.
Welcome back here to Spring Hill High School, where we're enjoying some live at halftime. And just want to mention some scores of interest from around the area and other Murray County teams in action. Mount Pleasant hosting East Hickman County High School for their senior night. The Tigers are up 21-0 in that game. Columbia Central's facing off in a very, very big region game against the top 10 ranked Lincoln County team, and they're winning, as I read the score, 14-13 in that game at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Homecoming for the Columbia Central Lions, and shout out to my cousin, Kennedy Houston, who just won Homecoming Queen at Central. Here we are at Spring Hill High School, and the Raiders are up 14-0. And we're going to come back with a little first half analysis and some more info for you on the other side of the screen.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley. And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
All right, we're back. Front Porch Sports Network, powered by CPWS High-Speed Internet. Dave Dunstan, Craig Till, Landon Seacrest on the call, Drake Pugh on the board, and it's 14-0
He
Spring
totally
Hill.
left you out.
Well, they only told me her name once, and I forgot it. She's very nice and very quiet, but I don't know.
I'm going to give our special guest the headset so she can introduce herself to our audience.
All right.
Hi, y'all. My name's Andriana Carroll. I'm just sitting in the box with these lovely people.
And why are you here?
I'm an intern.
An intern. Okay, well, here's lesson number 1. Oops. There you go.
Hello. Hopefully that's fixed.
Are you learning anything?
It's all good.
I'm learning so much, and I'm having a great time.
So what did you see in the first half?
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah.
Saw these guys running back and forth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
They kept falling down.
One team has more points than the other one.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, we're happy you're here. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you so much.
I don't know how much you're going to learn from us, but maybe they'll let you work with somebody else next week.
Look, in fairness, if she'll stick with us, she'll learn everything to not do, and it'll all be easy.
That's right. That's
exactly.
That's all you got to know.
Everything to not
Here's
do.
what you do. You learn everything we have to teach you, and don't let anybody catch you doing it.
Yep.
Y'all are great.
Hey, we're under a minute here before we get started back.
Craig, it just dawned on me that Spring Hill scored on their first 2 drives and hadn't scratched again.
Yes,
that is correct.
I still say they had 1 taken away.
Yeah.
But in between those, they had some stall outs. The biggest thing they've done is prevented the Grizzlies from scoring so far. Landon, what's it going to take to get through the second half?
I think, especially in a game like this, you got to rely on your heavy hitters on both sides of the ball, no pun intended. I mean, these seniors on this team, it's senior night. They're going to take you home tonight, especially in this rivalry game. Battle Creek's got to want to come out and do something in the second half. Spring Hill's going to rely on those seniors to take them home tonight.
I think if I'm Spring Hill, I keep running up the middle because they're going to get heavier and heavier and heavier, and then in the fourth quarter, they could break it wide open.
And that's where I was setting is, how much adjustment do you try to do? Can you outdo yourself?
Yeah.
Or do you stay with what the plan you had when you came in and keep making it work?
I don't know if you adjust to it. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Right now, have a plan in case they adjust to what you're doing, but if they're not stopping it now, there's no reason to change it.
Yeah. Well, your point of keep hitting them, it's got to be wearing on them because they have no seniors.
I've heard that.
All right, it's teed up. Deschamps ready to get us underway again. And here we go. Nice one down, taken at the 5. Lemming on the return. He's going to take it out to his own 20 before he is taken down with aggression. And the limp persists as he goes back to the sideline.
The one thing we haven't seen tonight is people trying to kick it short. Almost every ball game I've been to this year, they're kicking. It's not like an onside kick. It's like a squib. It's like 30, 40 yards.
Well,
and Deschamps has really parked it on the 5-yard line every time he's kicked it off tonight.
Spring Hill, for a couple of seasons, I felt like had a bad habit of that little squib every time.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're working away from it. So, all right, Grizzlies with the ball as we're underway here in the second half.
Oh,
high snap. And they're going to whistle it dead. Oh, my gosh.
Are you serious?
It was an accident.
Okay, well, the refs adjusted during the half.
I was so ready to say Broncos Super Bowl, Peyton Manning to open the second half, snap over the head. What in the world, guys?
He didn't have that luxury, though, of that call, did he?
Oh, my goodness. That's ridiculous.
The refs get into the half say, let me call offsides when we get back out there. I never get to do that.
Yeah. My flag is still – oh.
Boy, talk about running high.
Running high, but apparently effectively. It was Voorhees again. He pushes it forward for a Grizzly first. When he was taken down hard, but not before he put another first on the board. Ball now to the Grizzlies 33. Voorhees comes near side, cuts back in. He's going to be met a gain of about a yard. Met then and driven back. Host of gray jerseys.
Yeah, still running to the football with enthusiasm, energy, effort.
Yeah.
I really like what I'm seeing out of Spring Hill's football team.
I do too.
For Spring Hill, Liam Elliott is trying his best to stay out there. He got a little bunged up in that play. Back and just overthrown.
I thought
Jackson
they were going
Wells.
to call a flag on the turf right there.
Jackson on Jackson right there. Jackson Taylor in coverage on Jackson Wells.
Wells would have had a few if the ball would have been on mark. It is not. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 now.
Landon, did you play on the field turf ever?
The only games I played were when we played against Nolensville, at Nolensville.
Yeah. Looked like his foot stuck in a turf right there.
Wow. He's wide open.
Oh, wow. That was a great hit, but it's going to get the first down.
Spring Hill sent a couple, and they needed another half a step. That does create another Grizzly first down, and ball out to their 44.
And the blitz left a man open in the,
the
flat there.
Hopefully they won't find that little pocket. 10-16 showing on the clock. Nice. As Spring Hill was deep in the backfield, over pursued, was able to come back and wrap him up for a loss of, waiting on spot, about 6.
It looks like they may be spying that quarterback because in the first quarter when he took off like that, he had some room.
Yeah.
But as soon as he flinched to his left, the middle linebacker moved laterally down the line and wiped him out.
Yeah.
We're not going to call that holding. Nice. That was effort. Just effort. As Barba stretches it out.
Carson Huffstetler right there flying around. Number 5, Cinco making plays.
Now you know it's bad when we both see the holding call. And they don't call
it's
it.
a lot easier to see from up here. Down there when it's right in front of you, that's
it's
hard to see. It's crazy, you know.
Well, then maybe they should do it from up here.
Well, you know, you go to any baseball game.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
The stands can call a strike better than the guy right there behind the plate.
I think Mark Lovelace went and sat down next to somebody in the stands and said, you know what, you're right. You can see better from back here.
Yeah, this works better. What was the call?
They called Spring Hill for not holding.
Okay, well, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 12.
5 yards.
These are Battle Creek fans under the refs.
I did not see the
They think
signal.
they're the Kansas City Chiefs.
Quick strike near side.
Shouldn't work, but
it worked more than it should have, but he is finally met with a lot of smoky gray. Truett Kitchen come back and cleaned up the mess.
Right to there.
Wow. I think that's Stanley Williams Jr.'s first catch tonight for Battle Creek. That's extremely surprising.
4th and 3. Grizzlies line up as if they're going.
Yeah, they may be trying to drive them off sides.
Cowbell's still wild.
That would be the guess. 5 on the play clock, and they do snap it. Quick strike across the middle, and it's dropped.
He's better off dropping it. He's going to get more yards off the...
Oh, I don't know. That was Tran. How many yards could he have had?
Well, that's true.
He's used to somebody handed it to him, not having to catch it. So, okay. Maybe he'll get another shot at it.
Hit him right in the hands.
Grizzlies will turn it over on down. Spring Hill will have it just barely on their side of the field. Ball will be spotted at the 49.
Traffic.
We got a different quarterback in. Gibson is not at quarterback, or is that Gibson? Maybe he changed cleats. Brooks hasn't changed cleats.
It goes.
He's got the same ones on and the same result.
For 51.
Let's see if the instant replay works.
Mr. Do-It-All strikes again for the third time for the Spring Hill Raiders.
51 quick yards.
Untouched once he got past the line.
He was just swatted at the line, was he not?
Yeah.
And, pretty much what did we say coming back on at the half? It just keep pounding it up the middle.
Yeah.
And we're going to flag it again for a procedure penalty. Landon, I was still trying to tell. I think that it was Gibson out there, but
maybe he changed cleats because I swore he had on pink cleats in the first half.
He could have had a lot of tape work during the half.
That is also true. That's a very good point, Craig.
Whatever was aggravating him on the lower right extremity.
Yeah.
Deschamps gets it up, and kick is good.
21-0.
7:47 on the clock. So maybe Deschamps just likes kicking from 5 yards further back because they keep getting that penalty. maybe he's getting them to do that. All right. So now what's your thought? Each team's had a possession.
Yeah. Brooks looks like he's, still ready, still the best player in this game by far. Battle Creek can't stop him. That's my thoughts right now.
Battle Creek is winning time of possession in the second half.
Yes. Thanks, Brooks.
One and done.
Blew that stat.
If you score on the first play of every drive, does time of possession really matter?
Yes, your defense thinks it does.
Yeah, they get a little aggravated after a while.
Yeah.
Throw an incomplete pass. Something.
Deschamps tees it up, gets ready again. Let's see if he's able to actually kick from the 40 this time or whether they drive him back. A little confusion on the Battle Creek side as far as who's going to take it.
And they just let it drop. He fielded it.
They let it drop. Brody Orton goes one way, goes the other, comes back, and excuse me, that was Gavin Pelkey. Net result is he gained 5 maybe? They are conferring as if there is a flag, but I don't see it, if so.
I hope not.
We've had enough of those tonight.
Well, I think maybe they've decided not to throw them anymore. They're just going to discuss every play, and if they need to move the ball, they'll do it.
Well, they went in at halftime and had a discussion as to why their flags were still clean, and they realized it's the turf.
That's right.
They keep throwing them, trying to muddy them up. Yeah, there it lays on the 32-yard line, center of the field.
Maybe it's a hold on the return because I don't know why they would.
Blocking it
there
back.
you go. I don't know why they'd be marching it off against us. All we do is go down there and tackle them.
Blocking the back after the ball is reset. It's going to be on about the 8.5-yard line.
But it'll be 1st and 10 from the 8, right?
Yes.
It's a spot foul, and then
everything sets at that point. So Grizzlies backed up. Spring Hill need a sack or two. Flags fly immediately, and it's offsides.
I figured it out. They're getting paid by the flag.
Well, my boy right here has got a check coming.
Yeah, he's got a quota if that's the case, Dave.
Yeah.
It's like the cops at the end of the month.
Just giving them preloaded debit cards by now.
You're right, Drake. That's what I was going to say. That's like troopers on the 30th.
Yeah.
They are out there.
I got pulled over by 2 in 2 days at the end of the month.
Well, you need to slow down.
Yeah.
What's going that fast?
That's what they all say.
I go faster than this on the track. Quick strike near side and in and out of the hands of intended target. That was Stanley Williams Jr. And Statman, you said he's had one reception?
Yeah, and he's been one of those players that's really been on our radar. He's been a candidate for our player of the week multiple times. One of the players to watch for Battle Creek, and Spring Hill has eliminated him so far in this game. No impact.
Probably a good thing he dropped that, because he was going to be able to break that tackle that that gentleman had him in. He had him in an ankle tackle that was not going to hold had he caught the ball. Sack.
That's a host of Raiders piling on Mr. Barba back there.
I guess technically it's not a sack, but because he did step forward for about a half a yard, but no line protection right there. In fact, I don't even know where his offensive line went. When he stepped up towards the line of scrimmage, he was smothered by 5 gray shirts.
Yeah, he was.
Landon, you're not a big fan of these gray shirts.
Oh, no, I like them just fine.
Hey, we got these gray uniforms my senior year. We debuted them on homecoming. I was the first to wear these jerseys, I know.
And it's probably the same ones on the field today.
That's a sack.
There we go. And now, there was some little extracurricular there. And
Carson Huffstetler, though, big hit.
Yes.
Now they're going to have to punt from out of their own end zone.
Okay, let's see if Spring Hill 1 can get to this punt. 2, maximize the field position that they're going to have after this.
I tell you what, how about we just get through this without a flag? Let's not be offsides. Let's not rough the kicker. Let's not smart off to the referee. Let's just let him kick the ball.
Yeah,
I'll just pretend like you're trying to rush the kicker. Just let him kick the ball.
The punter that's back is a former Spring Hill Raider, and it'd be great to see him get blown up right here. Y'all pay attention. Just let it settle, and it's going to take a Raider bounce, and there comes another flag.
I just didn't think it was too much to ask.
Yeah.
Okay, I promise everyone listening, we're not conspiracy theorists. I mean, just look at the game. Just look at the game, though. The flags, just look at the broadcast. And if you're listening, take our word for it. There's so many flags that have been on the field.
I've never seen this many flags in a football game in my life.
I did in a Pop Warner game one time.
Yeah, they were 8. It looks like they're going to call it on Compsey. It was one of those, if you're going to throw it, you got to call it on everybody plays, but that's not how it's going to be.
What did they do?
Oh, it was just maybe a little.
Thanks, Craig.
Sure, wanted you to be able to see.
Let there be light.
Hey, can Brooks go for number 4 right here, guys?
Well, I hate that we just lost 10 yards.
But it's going to add 10 to Brooks'
20,
total.
but it will help his stats if he can break this one.
Oh, nearly.
That's a half a step away
from 4 for 4, ladies and gentlemen.
But he's got it in his head that he can just run over these people.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't even flinch.
He's still being so patient. Once he's bottled up in there, he'll turn and come back out. Give us to Brooks again. He's met the backfield, drags one, and is finally swallowed up.
He doesn't stop moving his feet, and that's critical.
Yeah, and he's not having any trouble overpowering 1 or maybe 2, but 5 was a bit much.
So now you fake it to him right here and just bootleg around the right side, and
they pulled him.
Looks like they brought Tran in to spell him.
You leave him in, you can run all the way to Culver's from here.
3rd and 7. And the give is to Tran, and he's going to be taken down immediately. Well played by Jackson Wells on the defensive side. And that's going to bring up a 4th and long for Spring Hill. Now to the 43, 44-yard line. They're still walking around back there. Deschamps will come in and punt this one away.
See, this is why I can't be a head football coach, because in this scenario, Battle Creek is so anticipating Spring Hill to just punt it away, and this is where you run a fake punt and pick up the first down.
Gosh.
Or throw a flag if you're the referee.
I'm telling you, my man's got a check coming.
I mean, what is it? I mean, because there's been so many plays tonight where flags are thrown even before the play starts. Or while Brooks is going to walk into the end zone, just throw a flag and stop the play.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was 6 yards from the end zone. They said, what do we got? 4:06 to go in the third quarter. Spring Hill up 21-0. When we come back, it'll be 4th and 13 for Spring Hill. What do you think? Maybe pooch kick? Quick kick.
Let's see what the call is.
I don't know. You know, we haven't tried to go deep all night. This might be, I mean, your defense is playing so well right here. I think you could air it out, and if you take a chance to air it out, if you score, great. If you don't, you just hold them.
Looks like the punting unit is still going to be out on the field.
Yeah, but Landon, I'm with you. I think you can, if you can't get a first, you can get some reasonable yardage.
Yeah.
Just on a fake.
Yeah, Battle Creek is 100% not expecting it. Look at the front line of the defense and see if anybody reacts to a potential player just running down the field.
But their alignment's not giving you anywhere to go.
Well, we're not set to try.
That'll get us 5 yards back.
Yeah. So
I'll take that.
Simple math says, let's do that twice more.
Yeah, that'll work, Craig.
I'm just saying.
I mean, that'll work.
We just need half the distance to the first down.
All right, it's all downhill from here.
I'm still voting fake right now. Audible. Case and Deschamps audible. Oh, my goodness, it's a fake! It's a touchdown potentially for the Raiders! I called that shot right there. I called that shot.
You got to give me credit for saying go deep right here.
That is what I'm talking about. Dave Dunston, Craig Teal, another Raider touchdown.
Oh, and did you see Deschamps play it like it was snapped over his head?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Boy, instant replay would be slick right here.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, just what you ordered. I'm still speechless as to it was drawn up and executed with perfection.
Look. Oh, they blew.
Oh, my goodness.
And they were going for 2.
Somebody up top ain't happy.
Yeah, somebody's about to stomp a hole in the roof up there.
It's my cousin Travis.
They haven't had a whole lot to complain about tonight, so.
Oh, my goodness. That right there was, I mean, sensational.
No, the attempt for 2 right there was great as well till, the procedure issue. Deschamps puts it up. Another one through the upright. So, yeah, Dave, where is the instant replay? 28-0 is the net result. 3:59 showing on the clock.
Well,
here in
you
the
know
third.
what? To be fair, if you're watching at home, if you click rewind on your Roku button,
you can
roll it back and see the very same thing we could have showed
yes,
you.
Dave is right.
Not
we
if
just can't see it.
Not if your remote still clicks when you push it. Because your TV is probably still 3 foot.
Does it have a wire on it?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
28-0. Spring Hill Front Porch Sports Network, powered by CPWS high-speed internet. And, man, thanks to all the sponsors tonight bringing you this. This is probably the most fun we've had in a football season since, Dante Smith was here?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to give my man credit right here.
We had our moments.
Landon had his moments.
We definitely had our moments.
That group did. As far as the sponsors, we've done a good job having the ability to run some spots. We've done a terrible job announcing any of them. But y'all know who you are, and we appreciate every one of you.
You know who gave us money, so.
Yeah. If you give a little more, we would say something about it.
But think about this, though. If it were not for our sponsors, there would be nobody in the Cayman Islands watching this tonight.
I mean, that's,
True that.
that might be the best point out of the entire broadcast.
Think about that.
I'm still hoping to be there at 10:15 in the morning.
Well,
though.
now, Craig, do you remember the very first Spring Hill football game we live streamed?
Absolutely. We were in a deer blind at Cascade High School, and I'm not sure how we lived.
Yeah. Well, but you remember the next morning we were at a fall ball baseball game, and somebody was stationed or on a work trip in Japan, got to see their son play his first football game.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good reasons to be doing this tonight. So special thanks to everybody that helps us do this. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we're not taking the Cayman Island thing lightly, because there has been many times through the course of this that relatives, even parents would not have the opportunity to see their kids play.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
My man's dropped his flag again. Maybe it's just not staying in his little pocket.
Maybe his hands don't work.
Yeah.
They called
ineligible downfield.
Okay, but you can't point at defense for an ineligible man downfield. Did you see what he did?
Yeah, he did do that. I'm not sure what's happening
he
here.
Changed it.
He's pointing back over his shoulder and said he had a drink.
Let's
at the
try
half.
again. Here we go. There we go.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Maybe he's having a stroke.
Oh my goodness.
I was watching that thinking, okay, I know that's ineligible. How does a defense have an eligible man downfield?
Oh, they all were.
Every play.
Every Smoky Gray. Well, they've got it reset. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Grizzlies. Ball on their 15-yard line.
Ooh.
He thought he caught it. Go ahead and stick him. In and out of the hands. Looks like Jackson Wells' intended target.
Still no receptions for Jackson Wells, I believe. Still 0 catches.
You're really surprised by that.
I mean, I am. He had 2 or 3 touchdown catches in their last game. I mean, he's a big target. One of their only targets through the air.
I guess you think about this. Spring Hill had 2 weeks to prepare for this offense that they're facing, and maybe they've got him shut down.
Yeah.
He's averaging
Taylor's
about 41.
blitzing off the end.
Okay.
There he goes.
Way to go, Jinx-O-Matic.
I mean, there he goes. He's got to get started at some point. What time better than now?
So
Jackson Wells. Thank you.
Wells with his first reception.
If Spring Hill blows this 28-point lead, then Landon Seacrest at WKOM.com.
Please, once again, please don't call him before midnight. Yeah, Wells has been averaging about 41 yards a game, it looks like. 14 receptions.
The ball's on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice job. Looked like Jackson Taylor had a reasonable bead on it, but Barber was able to scoop it up and get it out of the way too quick.
Yeah. Battle Creek is reaching that point in the game where they're tired of getting hit like that.
Yeah, they're
definitely.
Most of them boys are ready to go to Sonic. But right now, they're setting at 4th and 7.
Or the Neapolis Burger King. I mean, that might be the territory for this. Whoever wins gets the Burger King rights.
No.
That's false.
No, we ain't giving that up. Hey, now that you mention that, and they're not a sponsor, but they are putting a Papa John's straight across the street.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Aren't they building a McDonald's right there in front of your house?
Yes, I can walk to it.
When I moved here, we had 1. Now we have 4.
And there used to be a Waffle House here for people that don't know that. Right outside of Spring Hill High School, there used to be a Waffle House.
Well, they just moved down by Discount Tire.
Yeah.
General Motors, whenever they idled, that's what took it out.
That is true.
So, 4th and 12. And DeSalt back to punt this one away, we think. Good snap. Straight up punt. Spring Hill needs to be careful. Just get out the way, boys. I've never understood that, Landon. How are you coached there of, we know it's about to bounce at our feet and it's shaped like an egg.
Yeah.
We don't know where it's going. Why don't you just
we
start moving?
We usually just said Peter, which means get away. I wasn't a
Where did
punt
that come
returner.
from?
I don't know where that term comes from, but I know.
Yes, you do.
I know. Coach,
You've been to church before, right?
It's widely used.
You know where it came from.
I know where it comes from. I know where it comes from.
Don't act like you don't know. You don't have to say it, but you don't have to act like you don't know. Your mother would be so disappointed.
That is true. That is true. That is true, Dave.
That's the sweetest lady alive.
Landon Seacrest at WKOM.com.
Brooks on the carry. Looked like he had more. He was bottled up pretty quick. Gain of 3, we'll call it.
We do have a new
7.
quarterback in now. It's not Gibson.
Yeah, that's the junior.
That's
Jacob Hitty.
Jacob Hitty.
Is it Hitty?
Is it Hitty or Hyde?
I've been calling
I think
him
it's
Hyde
Hitty.
all year.
I think it's Jacob Hitty.
Okay.
But his mother has not called to complain, so.
Brooks takes it a wrong.
There's a flag.
Yeah, guess who threw it? And guess what it's going to do?
I'm bringing another touchdown back.
Gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
How many yards would he have right now if not for the flags?
387, more than he does.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's coming back.
Dude could not wait to make the holding signal.
They ain't gonna let this game in. It's been one of the longest football games.
Have you? Maybe this guy's just that good.
You know, or you know. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how many flags?
We might have to run the tape back, or someone watching rewind to the very beginning and just count for
Whoever's
us.
doing stats will have a number of penalties.
That's a nightmare.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm being told that there is
a record
in the stat keeper.
Yeah.
But it doesn't trip over 100, so they lost count.
Good point.
Brooks
Okay,
stretches around far end.
Brooks is headed. He's headed to Culver's, Dave. He's headed to Culver's.
Nice!
Mr. Do It All.
What a cutback. And they throw the flag. He just did.
Going to be unsportsmanlike conduct, Dan.
Oh.
You're kidding me.
No, I am not.
That's not going to take away Brooks' 4th touchdown of the night. It can't. It can't.
There's no way.
No, you can't.
Okay.
They're not going to take the touchdown down. They're going to maybe back them up on the kickoff.
From a play calling standpoint, the one thing on that play that I saw that they did that was much better, they went to the other side of the field.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same ref doing it every time?
Yes.
They've actually had
Yes, it
more
is.
time doing it to the right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, that's
true.
They moved away from Cuz and I don't know.
I would have thought that flag was holding that man's pants up. And
yeah.
Well, they do
Yeah.
slip when he pulls it, but I got to defend him. Maybe he is just that much better than the rest of them. Deschamps for a point after, up and good once again. You know, sometimes when a game gets to this point, does it begin to get boring? But not this one.
No,
not for us. No,
It can't.
I mean, how many games like this have we been able to watch in this stadium?
It's we've several, but 35-0 is your new score, ladies and gentlemen. It's 1:03 to play in the third, so maybe we'll trip 50.
Picking a prime and pint
Yes.
player of the game.
Yeah,
at the end of the
I know
game?
who my pick is already.
Well,
you guys should too.
You knew that before you got here. You
yeah.
pick the same guy every week.
That's true.
But I mean, yeah, it's hard to argue with.
The prime and pint player of the game will be chosen by us. For those listening and watching, you probably know who it's going to be already, judging by what's happened in this game.
If you're watching online, vote.
Yeah. All right. Drop us a comment.
Landon's watching in the comments on one of the broadcasts. If you got a vote for prime and pint player of the game, vote for it, and we'll take your suggestions under advisement.
All right, so they're resetting it after the penalty.
That ref's gonna have to leave here with bodyguards.
I swear I would onside kick it right here just to irritate
They're
the
not
ref.
expecting. I'm telling you that Battle Creek is they're discombobulated. They're not expecting things like that, like the fake punt, and
they're tired.
If we thought we definitely would get it, yes, but I don't want to give them anything. Kicks it. We're going to say deep and out of bounds. And
Now,
my
where do they
man
bring
got
it
to
back
use
to
his
if he
flag.
kicks it out of bounds from the 20. Where does it go back to? Same still goes to 35.
Yeah, it don't matter
I think
where you
so.
kicked it
Yeah, I
from.
think it's 35.
Oh, well, that might have been a good idea.
Fortunately, My ref on this side got to use his flag.
Oh, he did. But let me just say this: Battle Creek may be running out of gas, and it's a depth thing, but they're not quitting.
No, not at all.
I'm not seeing any quitting the football, and you got to admire that.
Yeah.
Hey,
it will make them a better football team.
Their time will come. It's just not now.
Yeah.
Just not now, definitely.
Well, they don't have any seniors. I don't know if y'all have heard that. All right, so what are we electing to do here?
They're going to re-kick.
Re-kick? We'll take it.
No, I think that's the thing. They thought they would get a better run back than the 35. That's why I said when it went out of bounds, that's actually probably good for us. But I didn't know they could decline that and make you kick it again.
Yeah.
Re-kick.
Now yawns.
Yeah. Well, there was a procedure penalty on the kickoff.
Then they'd be marking it back 5 more yards.
He's now back to the 20. Though. Well, he was 25.
Oh, he was?
Yeah,
okay.
40 off the 15 off the 40 goes to 25, and now he's lost 5 more.
We're short a man.
Yeah. Somebody said discombobulated, and look what happened.
Dave, tell them where to send the emails.
You're some kind of voodoo person, aren't you? Just from your mouth to the
He's full
universe.
of voodoo, but it's all good. All right, that one.
This is not.
That's not good for Stanley Williams.
Blow him up.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. There you go. Nice job, number man. Yeah.
All right, let's not get a late flag
here we go.
We got one, Craig.
Now who's
we got one. I promise you, it's right there.
No, he threw it at about the 40-yard line, and it sailed like that's the best throw we've seen all night.
It's comical at this point. It really is.
And we're still in the third quarter, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean,
blocking the back against the Grizzlies.
Just decline it.
Hey, does somebody have time to run down here to the baseball locker room and get a belt?
There he is, Joe. There he is, right there. There he is.
Oh my goodness.
That's him.
No, he's not the instigator.
Yeah, it's not the white hat.
It's my brother right here.
It's
The
one with the bleeding flag.
I thought the white hat one was the one with the bleeding flag.
No,
he's just the one that has to go out there and do the
Yeah, the white hat just explains
So is
the
it
cause.
this guy right here?
No, he's over here.
He's on this side.
We cannot identify him directly.
Yeah.
His mama will be calling.
Guys. Yeah, we cannot put a target on the ref's back.
Guys, he's doing a good job.
Yeah, we will take back everything we said.
Yep. He's going to be doing 10-year-olds in the morning at the park.
He'll be calling fall baseball in the morning at 9 o'clock.
No, I hope not. All right. Grizzlies take over ball now to their own 10. Come on, Raiders. Y'all bid on that more than you should have.
Well, Drake bid on it.
Yeah, I mean, he did.
Yeah. Voorhees coming across did a good job because he continued to, watch the line as if he was looking for his spot. 2nd and 10 now. And
that's the quarter.
The clock is finally going to expire here in the third. Raiders on top, 35-0. We're going to take a break. We'll be
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
The Way Realty is helping to empower buyers and sellers to accomplish their real estate goals. Currently, we have sellers offering buy-down rates to 4.875% fixed-rate financing on selected homes through approved lenders. If you want to buy or sell your home faster, let us show you the many services we offer to help you get the most out of your real estate transaction. Schedule your listing or showing appointment today by going to thewayrealty.com or calling us at 931-580-4669. And remember, Jesus Christ changes lives. I know because He changed mine.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better.
We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel.
All right. Got
Give
some
up
room
the
up
gut.
the middle, yeah. That'll be a first down
That
there.
was Voorhees on the carry. Kind of got him out of bad spot there.
He's actually come in and done an admirable job for Brown. Brown tried to come back for a play or two, but he hadn't been back since, has he?
Yeah, I think he came back for just the one. Carried for a first and decided he had had enough.
Oh,
nice job.
Way to come up.
Nice job. Barber tried to give a little fake near side. Loss of just a couple. 2nd and 12, we'll call it.
And, you know, nowadays, a lot of a play like that, you see a defensive player come up and just try to knock them down, and then the receiver ends up bouncing off and going to the house. That young man wrapped him up good, got him to the ground.
A lot of times you see them come up thinking they have that big play, and they over-pursue and get nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can only see a wall. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, wow.
It was a pass to number
8, Brody Orton, the other Battle Creek quarterback.
Yep. Excuse me. They are quick to the line, trying to speed this along.
Yeah, if you're
Voorhees again.
Yeah, you just continue to stop the run.
Yeah.
They may get some pass plays over the middle with them spread out and trying to hurry up right there, but you cannot let them establish a run at this point.
Well, they've not shown that even if they get something across the top, that they have the speed to separate. Well, speaking of, there comes Big Brown and carries it for another first. So maybe he is okay.
I tell you what, if he had about 4 or 5 more inches of height, he'd look just like Darren McFadden standing out there.
Oh my goodness! Yes,
his shoulders are very broad, like McFadden's were.
Hit behind the line, gets away from that guy, and continues to push it forward as flags fly.
What can you do, folks?
The Guinness Book of World Records called. They want us to hang out after the game for the presentation.
Yeah.
Most flags thrown in a high school football game.
I mean,
by one man.
It's amazing.
That one did come from somebody else. Brown's listed as a sophomore also.
We have a final score from Mount Pleasant, 36-6 over East Hickman High School.
So Tigers on top.
Tigers on top.
Band's back.
And after that is a holding call. 1st and 15, and back to the 35. Barber lets that one
was
go.
offensive pass interference. They didn't call that
That's a
push
reception.
off?
That's a reception.
Yeah, but he pushed off the defender.
Wow.
Stanley Williams Jr. with his first big play of the game.
After a push off?
Yeah.
A very obvious push off, but
What's the status on the Central game?
I'll give an update on the Central game momentarily for a score of interest in the 4th quarter.
Barber back, has time again, airs that one
pushed
out.
off again. You know, that is against the rules, if anybody asks you.
That is true.
Well, my man over here can't see all the way across the field. Or he would throw it. Let him make a mistake and try that play on this side.
Score of interest update. Columbia and Lincoln County tied at 21 in the 4th quarter with 5 minutes left.
Wow. Give it to Brown. Dances around, pushes it forward. Gain of about 3. We're going to call it a 3rd and 7.
Who flies those drones? I ask that every week, but I never get an answer.
Who flies them?
The drones. What are they for?
I mean, they're for film. They use, yep.
All right, you said Central and Lincoln?
Yep, Central and Lincoln County. Tied 21-21.
I was looking back at either of these teams. Battle Creek fell to Lincoln earlier in the year. Play is going to be good for a first. That was Williams on the receiving end, and he is not feeling well.
Well, he caught the ball in first down yardage and then twisted right into a defender.
Tighten up right here and not let him score.
Oh, the ball came out. The ball came out.
I don't think. Can you advance the ball in high school?
Oh, my God.
Late flag as well, but the ball definitely was punched out of Jackson Walms' arm.
All right, so if the penalty was before the fumble.
It was not.
And Battle Creek just continues to shoot themselves in the foot.
Well, that was a good defensive play.
It's going to be Spring Hill's balls. They're bringing their football in from the sideline. Hey, not a bad way for senior night to go here.
Personal foul.
Charlie Seton Field.
On the Raiders is going to push them back. It's going to be on their own 4-yard line.
I think somebody speared some kind of spear block.
Yeah.
Downfield for absolutely no reason.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
They didn't get off. Well, they got one on two. That's illegal. Somebody blew the whistle.
They called a timeout. They saw he wasn't going to get off. Battle Creek called a timeout. Had one getting off the field late. Spring Hill had one as well, but he had finally stepped off. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's first timeout of the half.
Yeah, when they saw the man in motion, they knew they were toast. He wasn't going to get off.
Yeah.
Which team called the timeout?
Battle Creek.
Battle Creek timeout.
So while they have that timeout, guys.
Instead of going to the break, why don't you tell me about the auction?
That's what I was fixing to tell you. Saturday, November the 8th. I don't know exactly the number. I think it's the 18th annual Spring Hill Diamond Club barbecue dinner and auction will be held here in Spring Hill High School. The silent auction and dinner will begin at 5 p.m. Live auction scheduled to start right around 6 p.m. There is always all sorts of good stuff. Good time. Invite everybody to come out and be with us Saturday, November the 8th here at Spring Hill High School.
Can you get tickets early?
You can. There's a lady down here in the end zone selling them right now. Other than that, get in touch with any Spring Hill High School baseball player. Let's get out of the end zone. Give was 2. Could not tell.
I think it's 33.
I think it's Case and White.
Yeah.
There we go. Late flag, late hit. Tempers are beginning to flare.
Number 77, Landon Hill, involved in some extracurriculars, but I think he's innocent on that play, correct?
No, it went against them.
Yeah.
Elijah Taylor, big 74 that just went off.
Are they going to mark it off or what?
Yeah, well, they're...
No, they called illegal shift on Spring Hill.
That's not what this flag was.
But the back judge, the back judge threw a flag after 2 players were clearly...
Yeah.
Well, they've clearly decided they're going to ignore that one.
That can't be.
Or maybe they're going to call offsetting.
He's coming. Here we go. There it is. What? Oh, they're going to call offsetting on them too? Our player had clearly stopped. Our player had clearly stopped and did that. And then,
now, does that count as 3 flags?
Yeah.
I mean, because that's really getting the number up there. Big time.
Maybe that's the new goal.
we just heard a come on, refs.
I know who that was.
Have now irritated Miss Kemp.
That was a very...
Thank you for that.
No, they irritated her in the first quarter. Actually, the first touchdown they took away from Brooks. Get out of there. All right, we'll take that. Stretches it out a little bit, out to the 10-yard line where it's going to be second and 5.
I thought he had a man.
I did too.
Right there.
It looked like he did.
I think he didn't have time to react to him.
But where did he go? Because he never came back in the frame.
Well, hopefully he's not one that was trying to go to Culver's because he went the wrong way.
Can't get there from here.
He can. It just takes a moment. We're stopping play again.
I was going to say, because there's only 9 on the shot on the play clock.
He had to run all the way in. 5:08's what shows on the clock. 35-0 is your score. Raiders on top. And across the way, the stands have cleared just a little bit. And they still have not taken down the big sign that says this town ain't big enough for the both of us. And as I say that, they're taking it down.
Well, I was going to say,
I think it's time out for all of that.
Possibly we have proven that here tonight.
Lionel Brick says otherwise.
I swear, as I say it, they eliminated it.
Drake, can you zoom in on the where the sign was in the student section, please? As they take it down, it's still hanging a little bit, but
the backside of that right there.
What does that say? Mitsubishi?
Mitsubishi.
What does it say?
Utah.
It says it looks like it's Utah. It looks like.
Yeah, it's Utah. Yeah, there we go.
That's hilarious, y'all.
Dry Creek. Somebody had something about the creek rises or something.
Another flag on the play. Y'all.
Well,
no, I think it's a
timeout Spring Hill, which is good. They had a near side defender, receiver rather, lined up way offsides.
Yeah, but he was open on the slant.
He was, and he had an extra step. So.
Don't talk about the flag. It's Flag Town here. They ought to get a sponsorship with Flag World
2025 Flag Bowl.
Yeah.
No, with
The
Flag
Flag
World, or with Flag World USA in downtown Columbia. They
There
ought to
you
get
go.
a sponsorship with them.
Maybe they already do, and we don't know it.
Maybe so. Maybe they're getting paid bomb tonight.
yeah, that's sensational.
Ridiculous.
What is the point difference where you start a running clock?
It should be 35.
I thought it was 35 in the fourth.
It is. Maybe that's why there's only 5 minutes left.
No, it's not running.
Well, because somebody called timeout.
You're right. I hate to say that, but you're right.
I bet that hurt.
It's running now. No, I've never said that before.
I know, that's what I mean.
Well, they pushed that one ahead for gain of about 5.
Now, Landon, am I right? Spring Hill needs one more victory to make the playoffs.
Yes.
No.
Well, no, because they're already seated high enough to make the playoffs.
Oh, okay. They need one to host.
To host.
Extra football, folks.
Yeah, currently they are seated second. Nice. Who is that?
That is that 80. It's too polite. Greg, I still can't see
I can't tell either. Yeah, current standings as of earlier this afternoon, Marshall County first, Spring Hill second, Creekwood third, Battle Creek fourth, and Montgomery Central fifth.
What happened?
The crap.
I don't understand.
They basically reset to prior to the play. Ooh. Taking it out quick and hard. Don't have, brother, it's too late in the game for you to be that excited. Arnold Sadler on a big stop. And now all at once it's 3rd and 10. What we thought was a good first down.
And that just basically gave him a do-over.
I don't see anything different. Never saw a call. near side. And that's going to create the first. Unless they reverse it yet again.
30. That's Case and White.
Yeah. White on the carry. Gage Springhill another first down. 2:07.
Fresh legs against this defense is lethal right now.
Somebody up there, man.
They shouldn't be. That's our coaches.
Up.
Nice job. Nice.
And turn it into something. Oh, late.
And that should be a late hit. There's another flag.
I believe after all of that, a player on the sideline is getting, I think he may get tossed for touching a Battle Creek player.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he immediately ejected 90.
Yeah, well.
Gage McQuirk. You know, don't let it turn into worse than what it is.
Well, why don't they offset then, though?
They should be offsetting 69 instead of taunting him.
Yeah. The ref on the porch out here says at least it should be offsetting.
Well, they're calling a hold on Spring Hill, and they're going to offset the unsportsmanlike conduct
Y'all,
penalties.
there's a minute 47 in the game. Why are they doing that?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's ready to go home.
I'm going to give her a mic.
She doesn't need one.
Well, no, basically. Okay. At this stage in the game, with him being ejected, what does that do to him next game?
I don't know if the rule goes like college where he has to sit out the first half of the next game. I'm not sure at the high school level.
I'm not sure.
Dude, you played
sit
here.
out the whole game.
I'm not sure. I was never ejected, Craig. I was never involved in anything like that.
Neither was I.
So
Who are they ejecting?
90. Sideline. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I thought you knew everything.
No, I don't.
I know not to touch a player on the field if you're on the sideline.
I don't know
that.
hardly anything.
Not to slander the Spring Hill Raider player there, but you can't do
So they're going
that.
to mark us off for the holding penalty and the unsportsmanlike conduct. That's 35 yards. I believe I'd bring Brooks back in right here and just let him run it right back to where it was. Yeah, that's a 35-yard penalty.
Or it's like a crew we had a couple of years ago. They just couldn't do the math, so they would march it off this way, reset it, and then march the other penalty back. Yeah, they went back and forth many times. Well,
now he's trying to explain it. You know what? Just set the ball down, blow the whistle, and let's go.
Yeah, just let it be.
I mean, really.
Hey, look, 5 minutes. The chain gang over there is really not sure.
Now the chain gang's got to go back, don't they?
Yeah, they should.
The chain gang's got to go back from the previous spot.
They're showing it as 1st and 10.
Well, I think they did it wrong. They should have marked off the 10-yard holding penalty, blown the dead ball, and then marked the 15-yard penalty off. So it should have been 10 yards from the spot of the foul plus the 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. And I think they did it backwards, and the chain gang doesn't know what to do.
That's what he's asked them to do, though. They've reset it 1st and 10 from the 25, and we'll see what happens. So we're going to go around far side.
That looks
Win
like
to outrun. Not going to make it, but he's gaining ground.
It's very close. Almost headed to the Neapolis Dollar General right there.
Hey, that's a happening place.
Yeah.
That's a happening place.
If it wouldn't make Battle Creek look bad, I would call timeout right here, but just to irritate the referees.
Hey,
but I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to do it to Battle Creek.
Who was on that carry?
White, Casey White.
Casey White again.
Yeah. Or it might have been 37 the way he's running off the field.
Well, he went far enough. I lost into the wall here, so I don't know. Ball spotted at the 21-yard line of the Grizzlies.
50 seconds to play in the game.
Coming around near side. Stacked up. Gain of about 8.
That was Christian Harris on the carry right there, I think. No, maybe it was Casey White again.
Punch it in.
All the Spring Hill ball carriers have gotten heavy now.
Little bit of confusion. Under 20. 15 seconds. Play off. Give is straight up the gut, and that's probably going to be it. With that, we are 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that'll be the ball game here from Spring Hill. Raiders come out on top. 35-0 will be your final score.
I think it's safe to say our prime and pint player of the game is number 8, Lionel Brooks, 4 touchdowns tonight.
I think he should have asked us before he just announced.
I'm just saying.
I think we had no input, but I have nothing additional to share.
You know,
good job, Brandon. We'll take that.
That you're right.
Thank you.
I'm not happy about that.
You know.
All right, boys, we've appreciated you being here, everyone. Next Friday night, Spring Hill will travel to Marshall County.
That's always an adventure.
It is an adventure for sure.
You got to go do your thing, don't you?
Drake and me will be going down to get some exclusive player interviews that can be found on our Front Porch Sports Network Instagram on tomorrow. Tune in for those.
Gentlemen, we appreciate all your help.
Yeah, good night, everybody. It's from Spring Hill. Final score, 35 Spring Hill. Battle Creek.